Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into a game-changing innovation in artificial intelligence, Anthropic's new contextual retrieval technique. So this breakthrough could redefine how AI understands and remembers the information. So let's explore why it's such a big deal. So we should know that what exactly is contextual retrieval. So let's take an example. Imagine an AI assistant that doesn't just respond to your questions but actually recalls context from the past conversations with you. So, Anthropic's new approach allows their models to retain more context over a longer period of time. This could mean smoother interactions, fewer redundant questions, and more intelligent memory for AI. So, traditional AI models like ChatGPT or Google Bard are great, but they can lose context over time. We know that. So, especially when conversations get long. Anthropic's new technique shifts this by helping models and hold on to relevant information as conversations evolve, allowing for much more natural and seamless rich responses. So we should know that what is actually this contextual retrieval and how it's basically changing the traditional RAG approach that we used to do. So if we see this diagram, what we could understand is that contextual retrieval is an advanced system that helps in, if you talk in terms about Claude, it helps Claude AI find and use information based on the specific context of a query. So older RAG systems often rely on keyword matching, but contextual retrieval goes beyond that. It looks at the bigger picture, factoring the user's tasks, previous interactions, and other relevant data. And this will result in more precise and contextually aware answers. So if we think of an example, for example, let's take an example. If a programmer asks Claude AI for help with a complex coding issue, the contextual retrieval allows the AI to offer a solution that will fit the exact problem. So coding requires, we know that coding requires precision, and the small details matter in that case. So a simple mismatch in the context can lead to a wrong solution. So the contextual retrieval eliminates this risk by understanding the question's full context before offering an answer. So as per the official Anthropic announcement, this method can reduce the number of failed retrievals by 49%, and when combined with the re-ranking it can reduce by 67%. So that is a huge deal. So how does this particular contextual retrieval processing works? So what it does is, first it uses a query analysis. So when a user submits any question, Claude AI breaks it into keywords and phrases, and it identifies any mentioned programming language or frameworks. So after that it does the context evaluation. So Claude AI reviews the context. This includes previous queries, related topics, and overall purpose of the user's task. Understanding the context, and it will help the AI to figure out what kind of response will be the most helpful. Then after that it will go for the information search. That once the context is understood, Claude AI pulls relevant data from the knowledge base. This could be code snippets, best practices, or other related content that aligns with the user specific needs. After that it will create the response creation, and this multi-step process ensures that the users receive responses that are not only correct but also customized to their exact situation. So what the main difference between the traditional RAG approach and this contextual retrieval approach is that now with each chunk of data we are attaching its own context. So with the help of this particular thing, we make sure that the users are getting the responses that will be correct, as well as that will be relevant to their exact query that they asked. So this makes a lot of difference if we think about in a longer term. And according to the official benchmark results, so the contextual embeddings reduce the top 20 chunk retrieval failure rate by 35%. And if we combine them into a with contextual BM25, it reduces it by 49%. That makes a huge difference actually. And we know that if we use these kind of techniques in our own projects, right, this will make a huge difference for the understanding of users queries, and we'll get more better results. Because if we talk about if we are using this particular technique for our making our own co-pilots like things, right, in that terms of projects, we can say that consistency in coding practices is essential. So different developers on a project might have varying levels of experience and follow different coding styles. So this can create a challenge in maintaining code consistency and quality. So this contextual retrieval helps teams by offering standard solutions. Basically, when a developer asks a question, Cloud AI provides answer based on the team's coding framework or technology stack. This means that every team member gets the same reliable information. Over time, this helps reduce discrepancies in the coding practices. That is it. I wish you guys will use this new technique in your own projects and make a huge difference in this world. Thank you.